While recovering from a shattered ankle after a hiking mishap, my partner shared photos of himself clubbing with his former flame, labeled "Escaped the whiny control freak" and her endless nagging. We'd shared 4 years together. I stayed silent. This AM, my device buzzed nonstop with frantic pleas from him and his mom urging me to rethink. Okay, so I've been with Alex for 4 years, and it's felt like one of those treks where the leader ditches you mid-climb, leaving you hauling all the gear solo. That vibe. We connected at a local animal rescue event my firm backed. I handled the adoption booth. Alex led the dog training squad, dubbing himself the Pack Alpha with a wink. Despite the ego alert, his passion for rehabbing strays hooked me. He'd rant about how every broken pup could transform into a loyal companion, and my soft spot for rescues melted. Sign me up for that analogy. I thought, skip ahead 4 years, and I see the only thing getting rescued was my patience. Let me tally it. Alex chipped in for bills precisely 8 times over 4 years. My signature alone on the rental agreement since his score's been in flux forever. He's jobless about 65% of our time together. When cash flows, it vanishes on tech gadgets, sneakers, or lads' nights. He's nabbed my keys more often than inquired about my shifts. But love blinded me. I rationalized. He's discovering his path. Got promise. The usual delusions we spin for dating an overgrown kid. Last week, a nasty tumble on a trail. Some loose rock gave way, slamming me down. Ended with a fractured ankle, 2 cracked ribs, and a mild head injury. Docs called it fortunate. Felt like hell to me. Alex popped by the ER once, 15 minutes tops. Mumbling clinics spike his stress, and he must cope his way. With my ordeal, the ordeal I endured, with screws in my bone, my pal Sophia camped out though. Dozed in that stiff visitor seat for 4 nights, aided bathroom trips, snuck in decent meals, even sponged my face since bathing was out. True solidarity. There I lay, doped on meds, when Sophia gets this odd vibe checking her feed. I probe. She dodges. I snag her device. Meds make me bold, and boom, Alex at a bash, draped over ex-Mia. Caption, "Escape the whiny control freak and her endless nagging." I went numb, for years propping this guy up. Mentally, wallet-wise, tolerating his self-search quests, gadget obsession, refusal to scrub a sink, and he blasts this while I'm pieced together an award? Worst, mutuals chiming, "Thrilled for ya, mate," and better off. No one flags. "Hey, isn't your girl laid up right now?" I held fire. No reply, no ping, no ring, just absorbed. And in that, recalled. My name's solo on the lease, so I rallied. Phoned the property manager, spilled the tea. Looped my sister, my uncle. Hatched a scheme. Cut to yesterday. Alex had swung by the flat sporadically while I bunked at Sophia's for rehab. Clueless, my sister and her gym buddies rolled in for Op 1. We boxed every Alex item, every dingy tea, every rare vinyl, every console and tricked out mouse, his fancy whiskey stash, his vintage comic haul, all into the alley bin, not curbside. The waste chute, the Pack Alpha can bond with refuse where he fits. Harsh, sure, but Alex skipped rent for 4 months. Eviction warnings I'd stashed, ashamed my beau couldn't pitch in. I'd moonlighted gigs to float us while he built contacts. Better yet, instead of ER vigils, Alex prepped for a gig my links scored him, set to launch soon. Was set, the recruiter? My old dorm mate's cousin. He got eye-opening deets on Alex's fiscal track and dependability, plus snaps of those feeds crowing freedom from his whiny hospitalized partner. This morn, notifications exploded. Alex texts, "Where's my gear? This is insane. You can't. My rarities cost a fortune. You'll regret." Then pivot. Han, forgive? I was tipsy, dumb, me is nothing, stress hit hard, ring me? Adore you, fixable, you're it. But primo, from his ma, she's forever acted like I lucked into her golden child, voiced me weeping. Reconsider, her boys aired but merits no ruin. She hit the job loss, calling me spiteful, mean, maybe so, but 4 years booing a guy who skimped 1 ward visit, who toasted liberty publicly while I mastered a walker. Lease refreshes soon. I'm out, crashing with Sophia till a new spot, blank slate, sans couches echoing Alex's binge sessions while I scrubbed, cooked, funded, zero remorse. Edit. No legal fret. Uncle, attorney, says sans lease name, nil contribution, slim case, plus proof galore, mending okay, 5 weeks cast bound, ribs easing, why linger? Affection fogs judgment, he shown sometimes. Highs tricked me, bads were fleeting, textbook, update tomorrow on Fallout. His ma's rung 19x, V-mails from tears to warnings. Alex tried entry, manager blocked, might have swapped keys. First update. Whoa, didn't foresee this buzz. Thanks for props, empathy, law tips. Valued. As vowed. Sequel since prior. Recall his Ma's 19 calls. Now 47 in under 48 hours. Took number 48. Endless otherwise seen. Me lounged in Sophia's spare room. Foot propped on cushions. Noshing barbecue crisps. Crisis fuel. As Deborah, his ma, cycled sobs, shaming, veiled barbs for 32 minutes. Gems. Alex's wept non-stop. Unprecedented. Odd, I sobbed post-fall alone. But sure, know those comics value? Grandpa's legacy. No rent tabs, Deborah? I do. Every cent. For years, he meant to pop question, saw the band. Unless forged from IOUs and vows, doubt. Could sue for wrecking goods. Uncle vetoed, but fine. When she claimed Alex said you micromanage cash, cut him from kin/friends. I snorted, near ripped a seam. Me micromanage? Guy who blew food funds on a fancy headset? Who tapped me for $4,000 investment that was crypto flop? Who hide statements? Cut off? I hosted his bashes, gifted his Ma's B-days, shuttled to reunions post his repo. But I didn't bolt, queried. Deborah, last Alex rent pay? Pause. He said deal. You bills, he extras. What extras? More quiet, not my biz. So I detailed his 4-year input. On $14,000 card hole from his shares. OT hours while he surfed. Pawned my aunt's necklace last year for rent when his inbound cash ghosted. Her bubble burst audibly. But he swore he bankrolled you. He what? I've held steady jobs 7 years, 3 bumps. Alex 9 gigs, max 4 months. Skipped that. Emailed her ledgers, stubs, MSGS for clarity. Also flagged Ward Arrow posts. She denied knowledge. Call closed. She'd quiz Alex. Revert. Silent since. Weird. Backtrack to Bin Bonanza deets. Per asks. Couldn't haul solo. Ankle. Sis Mia. Heroin. Plus her pals off shift. Compensated. Cause pay for work. Alex. Prized first. Tech rig. Dual screens. Beefy rig he dropped $3,000 on unemployed. Mint figs boxed for value. Whiskey bottles maturing. Forgotten. Comic sealed. 5 hours unearthing. Stray gloves in drawers. Stale snacks in nooks. Mystery receipts. Like excavating a slacker tomb. When Sis hoisted his command seat. To bin like tainted relic. We trashed neat. No vandalism. Kept essentials box. ID. Passport. Kin pics. Health files. With manager, whose team me post/sit show. He aided key swap. Manager. Alex hit twice yes. Entry demand. Second. Cop threat. But fled at sure. Call. Explain rent. Skips. Bugs flee light. Job. Firm in tech support. He'd manage user data. Issue. Alex glitches his own. Once double overdraft on apps. Forgot first. Ping buds cuz with facts. Post snaps. On pro. Pay lapses. 0. MSGS on gaming the grid sans bills. Petty? But trust him with your data? No fibs. Their call. Revoked offer. Today's twists. Alex up from rage pings to woe mails. Long woes on insight. Airs. Amend ready. Post stunt. Mia platonic. Fear post fall. Now evolved. Commit/contribute/partner true. Took near fatal slip. For year drain. Online shame. Gear loss. Gig nix. Ma expose. What a steal for maturity. Alex's uni mate Theo mad. Alex couch crashing. Sobbing. Scheming. Epic reclaim. Theo warned if sketchy. I thanked. Asked alerts. Theo pledged. Sorry for blind eye. Alex owes him 2 stunned? Nah. Warn. Body from fall. Soul from circus. But. Unburdened. Shoulders free after year's load. Doc check tomorrow. Then Sophia and I scout pads online. Lease wraps 28 days. Eager reboot. Grats for this epic. Post if big. ESP if Alex. Epic S. History says tacky. Budget. Egocentric. Likely trio. Edit car? Not applicable. Hiking fall. Transit. Sophia. Apps. Edit 2. Fizz threat worry. Building cams. Sophia's concierge. Alex bravado but folds fast. Second update. Hey again, my Vendetta fan web crew. Back with more. Twists abound like my rescue leash knots. Furry quips inevitable. First, health. Check solid. Ankle mends fast. Boot maybe 3 weeks versus 5. Ribs ache on chuckles. Tough with antics. Now, T. The epic landed. Predictable, lame, self-absorbed. Yes PM at Sophia's. Browsing listings. Concierge buzzes. Package for me. Sophia scopes. Stairs no-go. Returns bemused. Toting. Dog crate. Plastic bin with bedding. Toys. Kibble scraps. Top note. Like rescues. Our bond can heal from scars into fierce loyalty. I'm shedding my stray ways to be your forever guard. One more shot to thrive. Delusional peak. Pack Alpha equates us to shelter mutts. Gutsy, dense, off-key. Sophia and I howled. Extra meds for ribs. She snapped me, baffled by bin, edged, when X woos with woofs. Tag me, not him. But dig. In betting, a pouch with band, betting smeared band, cheap trinket, stone fake, plate flaking, inside etch, 0719. His prior ex's Aniv, recycled bling for Mia, undelivered, in crate, irony overload, messaged him. Crate's fate, where our tie fits, scrounging with strays and scraps. His flood, temp till real, date our spark realization. Ignored, Sophia filmed bin dump, sent him. Recall receipts to Deborah? She replied, epic mail through grief phases, denial. Docs aired, Alex paid. Rage, smear my boy faked. Bargain, why not flag cash woes? I'd mediate. Depress, crushed he'd act so, better upbringing. Accept, sorry, blind to enable. Jaw drop, real regret from Alex's flawless Williams. Follow call, 1, not 47, spilled. Alex fed fam, he's my provider for ages. Said I'm flaky, jobless. Flat his, me guessed. Hike gear is loaned, borrowed kin cash years, blaming my splurges. Lie layers, he could have scripted novels versus con kin / GF. Deborah mortified, upset. Loaned $18,000 last 3 years for crises. Now phony, sorry barrage for past barbs. Needs digest, pity hit. She's duped as me, worse? Said no fault. Alex slick, ended. Cherish son, but needs accountability, no rescue this round. Growth, big drop, beyond gig / junk. Those cards? $16,000 hole from his cuts. For joint he set with my deeds for credit build, 0 pays. With advisor / bank, split, traced $12,000 as buys. Didn't just employer, sent kin, sib, shared pals. If Alex taps cash / couch, expect this. Spite, but real, cleanses his toxnet. Mia, ex from post, IG'd. Unaware hospital, Alex said split eons ago, sorry. Eons. Cohab till fall. His tails, polite reply. No blame. She, messaged weeks pre-bash, on break. Feels bad. Offered convos snaps. Passed. No masochism. Thanks for truth. Alex hit Sophia's yes Steve. Concierge barred, lobby fuss. Just chat. Clear. Cops called. He split. Then 4-1 calls in 3 hours. No pick. V-mails ramp. Explain? Mix up. Repay. You're destroying me. No pad. Ma blocked. Car sleeping. What car? Repoed ages. Might extreme if no callback. Alarmed. Wellness check via Theo's spot. Cops. Fine. Emo. Suggest therapy. Later Theo. Alex out. Nicked $300 jar. Locks changed. Crisis thief? Classic. State. Alex nomad with fading contacts. Fam hands off. Buds bail. Gigs scarce. Stuff gone. Rep shredded me? Mending limb / soul. Scored cheaper pad cross down. Sophia rock. Kin rallied. Work flex on heel. Rage lingers. Pain too. But free. Like surfaced post-drown. Next likely finale. Forward focus. Thanks for props / tips / roasts. This hive soothed tough stretch. Final update. Greetings last. My cyber cheer squad. Month exact from debut. Whirlwind. Vowed rap. So saga end of Alex the Pack Alpha and how I fetched freedom post 4 years in his mess kennel. Pragmatics. Relocated. New digs yesterday. Cozy. With window herb box started. Lift vital. Ankle. Cams key. X. Boot off week early. Still brace. PT brutal. Sweat fest. But mobile solo. Bliss. Ins payout. Nab pre-owned Honda dubbed Liberty. Cornball. Embracing. Core. Alex saga close. Post prior. Peaked then crashed. Despair spiked sans usual ploys. Tears / man up / guilt. New ploy. Shame blast. Set Patreon-ish. Destitute post GF vendetta. Fab tail I swiped funds. Trashed heirlooms post spat. Sad snaps on Theo's sofa pre-evict. Sought $6,000 restart. Lasted 7 hours. Down Y. Sophia, sis, 15 plus shareds fraud flagged. Comments linked my threads. Unshared to Alex. Grift bust sparked Alex. Hit old building. Me at Sophia's. Rant on slander. Entry push. Cops summoned per neighbors. Alex pitched residency. My lockout illegal. Flop. Manager lease proof. Alex absent. No address mail / ID. Locals new solo me. ID check. Warrant for overdue fines. $1. 500 hid tickets 3 years. Mail stashed. Yup. Arrested. Not fuss, but debts. Jailed 3 nights. Sib. Not ma. Sprung. Per contacts. Jolt. Woke him. Now sibs. Renting. Work sibs firm. Ceased contact. That halt huge. Sudden quiet post weeks barrage. No dawn MSGS. No novella mails on reform. No pup parables. Where he first ploy? Bigger? But sibbed med care check. Alex legit rebuilds. Therapy mandates no harass. My psyche. Therapy via benefits. Unpacking. Stuck cuz saving him defined me. Ignored alerts fearing solo. Fueled by rescues. Valued self low for his crumbs. Tough truths. Sobs re-ached ribs. But face to fix. Alex Ma Deborah. Last meet. Ramp Cafe. Thoughtful. Unlike Alex. Candid. Sorry blind. For breeding partner abuse norm. Dad mirrored pre-split. Feared past fiscal/emote cons. I consoled. Odd flip. But mended seeing care. Her enable halt. End. Envelope $2,500 cash. Scamp for O's. But my act. Failed raising such. Refused first. She pushed. Mine. Not his. For wrong. Took. Decked new pad fresh. Sans Alex traces.